Howdy folks, welcome to episode 10. Today we are doing a little crafting and I need to run out and do some adventuring here. So here's one of the things we need to do is we need to make some fused quartz, which is made with nether quartz, and I actually don't have enough to make any more after this little batch finishes. So I'll show you what we're doing with this. We're going to use fused quartz, and we're also going to make some what's called solarium, and we're going to craft a soul vial. So what this does is this thing will capture mobs. So you can capture hostile mobs or friendly mobs or neutral mobs or whatever. So yeah, you can actually capture endermen and creepers and witches and all kinds of stuff like that. And one of the things we need to capture is a villager, because we want to make an obelisk. And here's an attractor obelisk. Now what this thing does is the mobs, it's really cool. You capture a mob's soul in these soul vials, and then you put it in this thing and power it, and those types of mobs basically fall in love with this thing and just walk blindly toward it. So it's going to be the centerpiece of our mob farm. So yeah, it's kind of important. So I need to make 5 of these soul vials. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to put these away. Now, there's a few tricks with this little indexer thing. One of them is that if you put stuff like this, it will put it away all quickly instead of one at a time. So if you put them in here as one stack, it'll go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. If you do this, it'll do all of them in one shot. So that's kind of nice. Now, I also made a backpack, and I wanted to show you that trick here. So now when you're in the indexer and you look something up, if you shift click on it and you have the stuff to make it, look what it does. It pulls the stuff that you need to make the backpack. How awesome is that? So there we go, and it's pulling all of them because I shift clicked it. Okay, so it's pulling like a zillion of them. But anyway, if I want to make a backpack now, I now have the stuff to do that. And apparently a backpack looks to be kind of like a mobile chest that keeps its contents, and I just missed. So you can put this down, you can open it up, you can put stuff into it, you can pick it up. Oh, no, maybe you can't. Huh. Well, that's going to be interesting. So how exactly do I... Huh. So it looks like a chest then. Let me see. So if I put sand in here, and then I break it, then it doesn't do anything. It just drops all the sand. Oh, that's great. So I wonder, I have not been able to figure out what this backpack does then, because I can put it in this slot here, but it doesn't do anything unless, let's see, options, control settings. Let's see if backpack is in here somewhere. Let's see, chisels and bits, combat, dark steel, and gameplay, inventory. There's baubles inventory. Inventory tweaks. See if there's a backpack in there somewhere. Jump, list players. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. I don't see it unless it's that baubles inventory. Let's see if it's that. And where did it go? Where did it go? There it is. Baubles inventory. Let's try backslash. No. Let's try right bracket. Trying to find a key that's not already used. Wish me luck. I. Okay, the I key is not used. So let's see if I does anything. No, it doesn't. It doesn't do anything. So yeah, I don't know how we're supposed to use these backpacks or what good they're supposed to be, because basically it looks like a chest except it's easier to break. So yeah, that kind of sucks. And let's see let's see how our soul sand is doing. Okay, so we've got these, and let's see, the soul sand. There we go. So we've got 5 soul vials, and I can put the rest of the gold back in here. And the other thing I wanted to do with this is make some... And did I just grab that to make glass? That's great. Okay, so I want to make some dark glass. Now you can make modded glass. Let's see, dark in, I forget, Ender IO. You can make dark glass and dark quartz. And so what this does is it blocks light. So you can see through it, but the light level on the other side doesn't go up or down. So you can have a glass box out in broad daylight and it's dark inside, which is really awesome. So we're going to use that on our mob farm so that we can see inside what's going on. So that's pretty cool. And let me see what else. I'll probably need to put the rest of this stuff back, and I don't see the point of bringing the backpacks with me if they're not going to work the way I wanted them to. So we'll never mind on those two. And we'll put the wool back, and I think we will bring the chest. And the other thing we need to make is a bed. And so we'll do this and see if we can get... There we go. And I just put all my planks back in there. That's great. Too bad I can't grab them back out. All right, so I'm going to make this bed, and if I can, if it'll let me someday, or I can just take this one with me. I think I'll just take this one with me. Okay, so let's head out and see what we got. So last time we went this way. Let's check our journey map. There's a creeper coming up this way. Let's check our... Why is my map not showing where I went before? Because I know we went around here in the boat, and I can turn that off because I don't need that right now. So yeah, we went this way in the boat. I should grab a saddle. Should grab a saddle and tame one of these, because you know what? I've got the soul vial. I could put the horse in the soul vial and carry him with me when he's not on cool, like when you're trying to go through a forest and stuff. So let's get out here. I know there was ocean over here. And we'll get out here and see if we can get back over to where that ice was. I can't believe this thing erased my map. So we're gonna have to find the we're gonna have to go find where the ice was and the edge of where I'd explored before. So I'm gonna go over to that place, and I will meet you guys in just a minute over there. Okay guys, we're back, and I was actually a lot closer than I thought. So if you look here on the map, I was just going up this way and I instead went over this way. And you can see here there is some ice patches over here, which was, I think, the other side of this continent. So we're going to go across, and there's a trick, and if you go in a boat on the ice, you can go super fast like this, which is really cool. And I'll probably actually run into problems with chunks loading or whatever too slowly, but yeah, we'll see what we can find over here on the ice. Because what I want to find, wow, that's really slippery too. What I want to find is I want to find a warm place, and you know, deserts and that kind of thing. So I'm looking for desert biomes and plains biomes, because that's where you would expect to find the villages and everything, because that's what we need, is we need the villagers. So I also grabbed some blue flowers and stuff on the way through that forest, so that hopefully I can do a little decorating when I get home. But apparently that looks like that was just the edge of the ice there. It was a small icy thing. So I'm going to keep wandering around here, and I will come back if I find anything else. Ooh, there's an Enderman over here. Let's go grab him. If he's above ground. Yeah, there he is. Hi, Mr. Enderman. Click. So there you go. That's how you grab them. Okay, guys, here are some rubber trees. I already grabbed a couple, but I wanted to show you what these looked like. They pretty much just look like regular trees, but they chop down the same way as the other trees, and I need to be careful because, oh wow, that's a lot of bees. That is a lot of bees. So yeah, anyway, they cut down in the same way as all the other trees do. So you just do that, and you can also make a little tap thing out of wood and grab, there's little pieces of rubber that leak out on the sides that you can use to tap. So I picked up a bunch of dark oak and some pumpkins as well. So my inventory is already full, and I don't need this stuff, so it's not actually completely full yet. But yeah, so I'm going to keep looking and see if we can ever find a village or anything. It might be a long journey. Be back in a minute. Okay, guys, we're back for a minute, and what was that? Chicken is dying from something. Wonder what that chicken just died from. Probably shouldn't go over there, right? But anyway, I just found one of these things. I'm not sure what exactly these even are, but they hold some kind of a nature core. I'm not sure what the nature core is either, but you can't break it. And then they have like these little chests with various things, and actually I can use those. I can put these back in here. Ooh, there's carrots. I don't have carrots yet. Yay! And I did get my first potato from a zombie. Ooh, and there's melon seeds too. That's awesome. Okay. And that's a magic bean, not just a regular bean. Okay, so let me sit a bed down, and as you can see here in my inventory, I got sticky resin, which is also from the rubber trees. That's what comes on the rubber trees. But let's get a bed down here so we can continue exploring. So I just wanted to show you that there's these little random things that you find out here, the nature core and the nature chest. So I have to, and actually it is random things, huh? So, yeah. So I have to look that up and figure out what those are about. But anyway, we're going to keep exploring. I'll be back in a minute. And there it is. There's the village. Yes. There we go. Okay, I guess I need to eat something, huh? Awesome. Well, that's kind of cool. It's made with acacia or something. Yeah, let's get over there. Let's see. And we got plenty of daylight, too. Good. I can go raid all the village and stuff. And I'm going to need to build... I think I'm going to need to build another portal to get back here. I'm going to have to leave some of my stuff here and come back later to get it. Because, yeah, it's quite a trip to get here. So, yeah, we'll see what we have for villagers. And what we have for stuff in the village. There's beetroots, which I don't want because they're disgusting. Beets taste like dirt, and people are wrong for liking them. And let's see. I don't think anybody mildly dislikes beets. They either like them or they really, really hate them. But yeah, we'll see what all the buildings are here. All right, we have librarians. And we have a Fletcher. Good, I can trade string for emeralds. Oh, that's a cool door. I like that door. Whoa! There's a lot of bees in there. That's a lot of stuff. Okay, I think I'm gonna stay out of there for right now because I don't know enough about the bee mods to know if those guys are hostile. If the bees will attack you, or if they're tame bees, or what. But, yeah, I don't want to find out. So we'll check all these. There we go. And, yes, good. There's some bookshelves, too, so I can get some books. So this is going to be a productive trip. Oh, bronze boots. Interesting. And a diamond, and some vibrant alloy. So I'm going to throw these things in here. And I will end up coming back for them with another portal, which I guess we're going to have to do in another in another episode. But yeah, let me grab... I do need the carrots. The potatoes I don't need. I do have one at home. And the flowers are just decoration, so I can take the cactus and the pumpkins. I don't need the bread, and the willow is kind of cool. So that makes green... Sorry, that makes green thingies. So let me grab a couple of villagers here. I'll need to grab some that I know I can trade with. So there's librarians. There's a toolsmith. He'll take coal. Okay. So this guy I can take. Now you'll have to shift click to grab a villager. And let me see if I can find a farmer. There's a chicken too. He's a fisherman. He trades string. I don't have string right now. I can get string. Stay away from the hive. And I think that's all of the buildings, too. I think I looked in all the buildings. And as always, there's like a giant cave underneath the... underneath every village. I swear there's always a huge cave underneath every villager. There is a farmer. There's a farmer. No? Oh, that's weird. It says farmer here. But he's a Fletcher. Okay. Alright. And he wants string. Okay. So I'm going to grab this guy because I don't care about him. And I'll use him. Whoops. I'll use him for the... whatchamacallit. And this guy wants string too. So we'll grab this so that we can use him. And I think that's... oh, I've got one more soul vial. I can bring one of these guys to trade paper with. Let's see. I know there was a 32 over here. Not that it's that big of a deal. And there he is. Okay, come here, guy. There we go. Alright. So we have villagers. There's a bunch of potatoes and carrots. Alright, and I need to mark this on my map. And we'll call it village. And we'll make it light blue so we can see it. And I'm only 4,600 blocks from home. Great. Great. So, as you can see the winding path I took all the way, all the way back, all the way across to get here. So, yeah, it was quite a journey, so this is going to be an interesting voyage home. So I'm going to head home, and I think that's going to be it for episode 10. I will see you guys in episode 11, where hopefully we can actually start on construction of this thing. Need to check and make sure I actually have everything I need. But yeah, join me in episode 11, and I think we will actually start on the mob farm. We'll see you then. Later.